What's up, guys? Zeenigami here, and it's time for 2x super success on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. If you don't know what super success is, anytime you power up a character, you have a chance of triggering a super success, which gives you 1.5 times the amount of experience you normally would get. And during the 2x super success event, you have a higher chance of getting that extra experience happening. We don't know if it's actually 2 times, we assume it's 2 times, but for all we know, Bandai might make it less than that. Sometimes it feels like it's less than that for sure. But what we do know is that if you're powering up turtles, or if you're powering up that pig to evolve it, you're basically guaranteed to get super success. Every time. And you know that's true. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba. I'm talking about League of Legends in chat. I haven't played Udyr Jungle. I just don't like Udyr that much. Like, I like the idea of Udyr, but I just don't like playing him that much. But I like the idea of Udyr. But if I want to run around really, really fast and just be stupid, Singed. I need to play more Singed. I need to not hit my mic, too. That's pretty good. Skinny Wapple. Sure, we'll give him, like... Let me not give him those yet. Let me give him 2 princesses. That might max him out. Why would I level up the useless mark? Skinny Wapple isn't useless. That does max him out. Nice. Thank you, super success on a princess. Skinny Wapple isn't useless. Any story mode character has... You'll find their uses for him. And Zoro. We'll do 4. We'll do 4. We'll see if we get a super on it. Oh, man. 78. Another 3. No, we'll do 4 again. The last couple levels on a character, I say this like every time I do super success, but I'll say it again because it's really important to know. Oh, yeah! Nice! Nice! Oh! Basically got 2 free princess turtles out of that. But I'll say it again. Whenever a character that goes up to level 99, about level 70 is about halfway up the character's level on how much experience it takes. So, to get if a character takes 1 million experience to get to level 99, 500,000 of that is getting to level 70. Another, or let's say it takes 5 million experience, because that breaks up nicely. 5 million experience to get to level 99. 2.5 million to get to level 71. 7.5 million. Okay, 5 million. It's then about 4 million to get to level 90, and the last from level 90 to 99 is 1 million experience out of 5 million. That explanation got needlessly complicated with my inability to talk. Let's be that. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Oh, super. I have all these characters from Rare Recruit, and I'm hoping that we get the Rayleigh shop sometime soon on Global. I don't expect it anytime soon, but I've got my fingers crossed. I've got my fingers crossed hard. Because I want all those guys to go straight to Rayleigh shop. Summertime Nami, not super great. Won't be giving her too many levels. I can give it to the second ace that once again I'm holding for the Rayleigh shop. We'll get to Zoro. No, let's give it to... Leave it to Dex Kaku. Maybe we'll do some fun Dex OTK teams. 1-turn kill teams. I want to say it's more common Gear 3, Chain Despair, or... What's AH? Oh, Auto Heal. You see, on Gear 3, you get Chain Despair a lot. But that's always going to depend on what you've got on your other characters. If your subs have Chain Despairs on them already, you might as well just take Heal per turn on your Gear 3 and whatever else. But power priority is always going to go. Lock is super important to have. Anti-lock you always want to have. After that is Anti-Despair. After that is cooldown, orb matching, and Heal per turn. You only want to have level 1 orb matching on your teams, and you want to get as much heal per turn as you can. The more heal per turns you have, the better it is. Come on. Oh, 96. Nice. Excellent super right there. And we'll give those to Usopp. Fat Usopp actually is like a really, really good character, both as a captain as a sub. Using Fat Usopp and someone to heal up too, very nice. Perona's really annoying to farm. Yes, she is. There's no other way to say it. Low drop rates and an annoying island. Just not a fun island to farm. I don't care about you guys. You guys can go straight to somebody as fodder. Usoppun. Look. Usoppun and Usopp both right. Bicycle. The super on a bunch of non-princesses. Great. Let's give these to... I can't evolve my sugar yet. I want to evolve sugar. Let's give it to Diamante. Not Diamante, Gladius. I keep thinking Gladius is Diamante because I see an explosion in my eyes. Think explosion, Dynamite, Diamante. That must be his name. But it's not. It's Gladius. Summertime Prona could drop twice. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll give these to Blue Gilly. We have 3 more pieces of anniversary meat coming in. I'm going to be using one of them to my... I'm giving one of them to my Inthawk as soon as I evolve Inthawk, which I'm missing a purple lobster. I'm going to give one of them to the next raid boss we get, whatever it is. And I'll probably just give them to raid bosses that I get from now on. Some people, there's 2 different groups of people whenever you give anniversary or different ways to do advice for how to level up a raid boss. Some people say don't give your anniversary books to raid bosses because you'll already get lots of experience them just by feeding them to themselves to level up their special ability, and that's true. You will get a lot of experience on a raid boss just by feeding a raid boss to himself. If you do the math, if you feed about 70 raid bosses to themselves, let's just ballpark it that you need 70 raid bosses to max out his special ability, and maybe max out his sockets. To max out his sockets too, maybe 80. But let's say it takes you 70 raid bosses. If it takes you 70 raid bosses, that gives you about 1 million experience on that character. Which 1 million experience on a character sounds like a lot of experience, but whenever raid bosses have 5 million experience, you just use that piece of meat. That saves you 4 million experience worth of time, and that you don't have to worry about waiting until a 2-time super success come out. You have a max level raid boss to use right now. I'd rather have a max level raid boss now than having to wait like 3-4 weeks to use a max level raid boss and keep him at like level 20 or something like that. This is yellow. Who do I have that's yellow? Nobody really nice. That's unevolved Monet. I'll give it to... I guess I'll give it to Evolved Monet. Pretty much all my other side characters are pretty high level already. Where do you get Fat Usopp from? The Dex Fat Usopp is a rare recruit character. Count Butlers, who I'll save for super skill up. Because although Count Butler isn't great, he's still a pretty decent filler character. Give these to... I don't need to level up my Inthawk, because I'll give him Cotton Candy. I don't give him Book. Yeah, Zephyr. Zephyr, who doesn't love Zephyr? Yeah, to max out a raid boss before it evolves, it takes about 1.5 or 1.7 million. The caveats to raid bosses, by the way, is Guild Tesoro and Doflamingo. Guild Tesoro and Doflamingo take less than 5 million experience to max out. And I'll max out my Zephyr just by giving him the last copies I need to get sockets and a few more skill ups. I need to evolve my Perona. $60 and 70 standard raids give you about 2.5 million. It depends, like, it all depends on how many copies of a character it takes for you to max out. And ultimately, it's up to you. You know, if you want to use your food, if you don't want to use your food. I'm not going to be pulling 3 more or 4 more 6-star characters anytime soon, so I'd rather just use my food now. I just got super success on 5 princesses. Oh, I did. I'm talking to chat, so I'm like only half paying attention to if I'm getting super or not. In which case, woo! But I don't know, we passed it. It's not as exciting if we already passed it. More Count Butler, who sucks, but still decent. 800 box faces. 800 box face is not enough. I have we have 1300 box face on Japan. I'm currently at 1250 box face on Japan, and it still feels cramped sometimes. But at least whenever you clear out box face, it feels so good. Just clearing out like 500 box face at once, going all the way down. Super. Then you go super on pigs. On the Japanese version of One Piece characters, we also have the fake Straw Hats. If you don't know, the fake Straw Hat Island is super, super good for experience. Fake Straw Hat Island gives you several... Every time you run fake Straw Hats, you'll get several fake Straw Hats, Teenage Turtles, and Pigs per run. You can get like 6 to 7 of them per run. And each fake Straw Hat is worth a Teenage Turtle. Mac Mauve 1 with a brand new sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Mac Mauve 1. And welcome to the Super Family. Oh, if you have Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime or somebody you know has Amazon Prime, on Twitch they have a new promotion. It's now that Twitch and Amazon are both owned by the same company, so what you can do is, if you have Amazon Prime, or your parents have Amazon Prime, or somebody knows has Amazon Prime, you can link their account to your Twitch account, and when you do that, you'll get Twitch Prime. And with every month of Twitch Prime, you get free games. You also get a free subscription to use on any channel you like on Twitch every month. And for like right now, this month's promo also gives you Tyrande Whisperwind on Hearthstone. And you also get a new game, too, and some skin on Smite, I believe. So a lot of free stuff with Twitch Prime. Really, really great if you have Amazon Prime already. That's it. That's all my turtles. Wasn't that much to use up. And I'm waiting for the Rayleigh shop. As soon as I get the Rayleigh shop, we're selling like all our stuff. Guys, I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all stay beautiful.